Now, previously I stated that we've already finished Chapter 6, but I did want to include one more in Chapter 6. It's called Style Match. It's in the photo merge of the guided edits, and we'll leave the other remaining in Chapter 7. Okay, so we're going to use this photo, crop rule of thirds, and then you're going to right-click, Edit with Photoshop Elements Editor. That's going to open up the Photoshop Editor workspace. We're going to click on Guided of the edit here. We're going to go to Photo Merge, Style Match, and then Chapter 7 will cover Group Shot, Faces, Scene Cleaner, and Exposure. Okay? I love Style Match. It's interesting. This is going to convert it to an 8-bit fine, and it's going to show you in the style bin some previews of styles that you can apply to this photo. Okay, so let's select one. You can either drag it into there or just double click on the style. Either way, and this will apply this style to the photo. Nice. Crazy, huh? You can adjust the style intensity, so by backing off you bring more of the original photo back. You can adjust the clarity. Sometimes it takes a little bit. And you can enhance the details, or you can back off. Go back to 0. The style eraser, what it does is erases the style that's been applied from this style image. So for example, if I didn't want the style applied to, and I can adjust the brush size as you see here, and all kinds of sorts of things. Maybe I didn't want the road included. Let me increase the style eraser here. And I can erase and as you can see, I can erase the road from the after image showing the style. Now, if I didn't like that, I can go back behind the style eraser and choose the style painter, and that will paint the style back in. Okay, just that quickly. You can see how you can have fun because you can adjust the opacity and do different types of brush strokes, soft and hard, and have some fun with it. You can also transfer the tones if you want. If you transfer the tones, that's going to either apply usually a sepia or a black or white. That looks kind of nice. If you're not happy with it, you can always click reset. Now, something I was thinking about, what if you applied the same style image to the same image? So for example, what does that mean? Well, over here in the style bin, you have a check mark, excuse me, you have a cross. You can add a style from either your organizer or from the hard disk. So let's go back into organizer, and I'm going to choose the same photo again. You see a check mark here. I can add photos from the currently in the browser, the entire catalog, an album, key tag. It gives you some options here on the left. After you're happy, you could select all or deselect all. I'm going to click done. This is going to add it to the style bin as I see here at the end. Now I'm going to double click to add, it's going to convert it to 8-bit again. To apply the same style, I'm going to apply this style of the same image to the image and see what happens. Now as we can see, it brightened it up a little bit better. I actually think it made this photo look better, which is funny. So let's go ahead and pick transfer tones and see what it does. So once it applied the style and it transferred the tones, look at that. I think the picture looks better than it does in the original. So applying the same style from the same image, it tended to make this photo look a little bit better. Nice. Okay, so let's pick another one. So let me go up here and we'll choose the sunset one and see what that does. That's pretty fast. As we can see, it's applying the style. I don't like it. Let's transfer the tones and see what happens. Okay, let me back off the intensity of the style. Nice, maybe nice here. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so let's choose another. Let's choose this sepia looking country town here. So double click on it. Excuse me, double click. And that'll apply that style to this image. And then we'll click transfer tones. That's not too bad. It looks a little nice, and if we back off the intensity a little, not too bad, not too bad. And if you choose you do not like one, you can always select it and then hit the trash can, and that will delete it. Now, in the next lesson, we're going to go into Chapter 7 and talk about the photo merge.